Got a lot of stuff here. Holy crap, guys. Just got a smoking deal on some stuff. Probably see behind me. That's two CX500s. One of them is like already cafe'd or trackered or whatever you want to say. It's modified, and it's pretty well modified too. But yeah, heck of a deal. I got a ton of parts of these things too, not just CX500 related, so probably just going to add to the pile of all the different parts that I'm going to be trying to sell here. It was never really my intent, but with what I do, I acquire a lot of parts, as you can imagine. So, to be continued here in just a moment as we unload all this. Got a lot of stuff here. Two CX500s. One like ready to go. The other one is kind of like it could be a parts bike, or I could title it and it's like a stock bike. I have a whole extra engine in here, a bunch of other parts. So thank you, Donnell. Thank you. But got a lot of stuff in here. It's gonna take me a minute to get it unloaded, so I'm gonna get going on it, and I have no idea where I'm gonna put any of this stuff. Alright, let's do a look around and I'll show you everything I just grabbed. Alright, now let's start with this one. This is a 1981, I believe, 80 or 81, so it's a CDI bike. CX500C, of course. This is the original tank and side covers, so everything is in really good shape. And he bought this one basically as a parts bike, so it has, he had swapped a stator into it, and then the rear cover has changed. He had a parts engine. And as of now, I can't remember if it should still be CDI. But yeah, so I can get a title for this one. Seat's in great shape. This would just make a fantastic little daily runaround, you know. Put some exhaust on it. I have the exhaust for it, and that would be everything it would need. So that, go through the brakes, do the minor stuff, just get it running, that kind of thing. This one, really cool. This was his personal build. And he did a really good job on it. I really like this thing. It's got some Shinkos on it, some cool bars, a lot of cool things. Moto Gadget M unit, so it has the M unit blue. And then it has just a bunch of cool stuff. And this is like, I got to see this in the daylight, but he says it's like a Ford, some kind of green from the 90s perhaps. But I need to see that in the daylight, and that's going to be really cool. But a really well done seat. So it has cool controls on it. Yeah, I mean, let's see, left signal. It all works, you know? Pretty cool. So, really awesome for that. And then, of course, we got a freaking ton of parts. So, yeah, we got a set of forks. So, I had actually sold him this stuff in the past. So we got a set of forks from probably a C model or something like that. They're pretty lanky. Stock airbox. We have an entire engine between parts here. So I have like block and case, heads, all that stuff. Some more boxes, a lot of small stuff, different various things in here. So the mufflers for that thing, the Sankes or whatever, they're actually in pretty decent shape, and I had sold them these in the past. And then what else we got? So grab bars, like those three boxes there all came with it. The fender back there, I think, yeah, because there's two fenders. And then some other miscellaneous stuff, some cables. So all of these totes, all of these parts, just a lot of stuff. Now, if you haven't figured out by now, I have a lot of parts. So what I'm thinking is I've already made an eBay store to try to list some of this stuff up, because I just have too much. You know, I'm never going to be able to use all of this stuff, and it is valuable to you guys. So my plan is, right now I'm really under the gun to get a bike ready for a show, which is August 6th, and right now it's mid-July. So I'm in a hurry to get this thing done. Once that's done, and I can kind of knock out the CX500 Scrambler here for a customer and get this thing done, I'm just ready to drop stuff off at Powder. I'm probably going to have to take like a full week off of just wrenching on bikes and work on doing a proper inventory, taking photographs, and making a bunch of listings on my actual eBay storefront. And I want to make a separate page on my website for like used and new / OEM type parts, because beyond this I have stuff at the house too. It's getting out of hand. So I did it to myself. Good problem to have, you know. But when I get good deals and find all these things because they find me. When you start doing this, you become like the local, hey, you're the motorcycle guy, right? Well, yeah, people reach out when they have stuff they need to move on or they want to sell, and you know, I'm the guy. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff here, but it should look a lot better. The CBX engine, once that thing goes back together, that's going to actually free up an unusual amount of space. And then, of course, that engine right there for the CX500 Scrambler, all of the hard parts for that thing are there. It's ready to go to Powder in 2 days. So once that's back, it'll be back to a roller. If somebody wants to buy my chopper, they can buy that. I rode it yesterday, but still, it's like I don't have enough time here. So, whew, a little bit overwhelming. But these two CXs that's freaking awesome. They're probably just going to be ridden. So I definitely want to play around with that thing. I love the bars on it. I love the look. And I'm going to have a good time on that one. We're on the topic of CX500s. I completely glanced over the fact that I have this thing right here. This is a 79 CX500 Deluxe. I bought this one as a complete bike, and it had been stretched in the past. It's kind of wonky. And this is loose right here, so if you try to move it, the whole thing just like falls over. But I just bought an engine cradle for this thing. I am going to repair the frame. And I was thinking about building this one up just for fun and maybe doing some like sciencey stuff on here and, I don't know, playing with it. But we just got those other two bikes, so I don't know. Maybe it can be a rolling chassis to promote some of the electronics that I sell. But this is another one I have, clear title, and you know, only has 5,000 miles on the engine. Take it for what it's worth, but yeah, we got plenty of stuff. No way. Oh yeah. as if I needed 2 more CX500s, we got them. And I think it's pretty cool though. There's still more parts over there that I have to go get, maybe some tools. And that's just more stuff that will eventually be on the eBay store and my website. Again, I literally will have to take like a week off and try to catalog and inventory all this stuff, but very glad I have it all. I know a lot of people are going to be wondering what we're going to do with the bikes. So the red one, that thing's in fantastic shape. I would like to bring it back, make a couple videos on just like getting it running, and then I would like to use that bike for an upcoming series with my girlfriend Amber, just like Amber learns to ride a motorcycle. So she's been, I've been bugging her to get on a bike, and I know she's interested in it, so we're going to use that bike as a good starter / practice bike, and you know, if it falls over in a parking lot, it's no big deal. I have some crash bars for it, so we'll bolt those on, protect the cylinder heads, and it's just nice to have good running, kind of just ready to go bikes around that aren't like extensively modified. So that would be a perfect one to keep around for a little while. The silver bike, I really like how everything is done on it, but it could be taken to like maybe the next level. So what I'm thinking is I might use some of the immense amounts of like 1.5 inch OD steel tubing I have, and maybe make like a 2-in-1 exhaust for it. I think that'd be really cool. Do like a nice kind of budget DIY setup. Maybe I can use the MIG and show you guys what you can do with a MIG instead of doing everything with a TIG. Who knows, that could make a cool video. So the exhaust needs to be addressed. It has some fuel leaks, and of course it needs tuning for the pods. So that would make a good video. I know I've been requested to make a pod filter video forever, but that one's kind of like black magic, and there's going to be so many people that say I'm doing stuff wrong, but you know, I've had a 100% success rate with getting pods on stuff and getting it to run very well. So potential for another video there. And then maybe the front end, I do have that deluxe front end on the other parts bike you saw. That might be cool to swap on. That has a little bit better handling characteristics as far as the suspension geometry with like your fork offset and your trail. So that would be maybe a cool swap to do. Maybe put like a tracker fender on it and like some slightly longer rear shocks to give a little bit more space between the tire and the subframe. And then who knows? Probably end up selling that one. So I don't believe that one's going to stick around for forever by any means, but that would be a cool bike. Maybe make a few videos on, get it, just bring it up to like the next level, because it's already really good, and then just pass on to one of you guys at a good deal. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm gonna get to work. I got a lot of stuff in here, as you can see. Here's an unseen project, GN400 bobber build. You'll see probably 2 videos on that one in the future, but a lot of stuff going on, a lot of videos to make, and a lot of parts to eventually sell here. So, but yeah, I'm like freaking CX king right now. I got so many of these damn things. So look for the CX500 Scrambler build series to continue. That thing's fully torn down, as I've mentioned, so I'm going to make a cool video on that. And then let me know what you guys would like to see in the comments as far as CX content, or just general content as far as like what I can use those CXs for, like good science bikes, you know? We'll experiment on them. But yeah, hope you guys like this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.